2 miles by myself and I don't have any problem.
Okay, well, you know.
All right then.
All right then. Are you sure? You sure we can get?
It does. It goes
Okay.
right into the
Okay.
bridge. Because the tunnel goes over to the
Otherwise,
other
we have to go
side.
back across.
It does. I saw this lady.
Alrighty.
I'm being very confident.
All right. So it is July 4th. It is 89 degrees. It is 5:30 on a Monday, and we are at 9 Creeks Loop, mile 23. There.
How many miles are there?
40.
Oh, hey.
I know.
Let's knock these out this afternoon.
Yeah. It says ye who has not been walking. No, I bet you've been walking.
Yeah, I'm averaging about 10 miles a day.
That's awesome. What number are you on today?
Not much today so far.
What have you been doing today?
About miles a day. I had a meeting with Melinda. She thinks
Oh,
she can
geez.
square away my finances.
Did she explain?
She thinks she can square away my finances.
Well, more power to her.
That's what I say. She asks very hard questions.
Well, then that's probably why she's good at her
And
job.
the answers are, then she's like, you aren't getting up to go to the bathroom, give it to me then.
Sounds like a wicked stepmother.
The hard questions when you're like,
Yeah. She's very good.
So is this
Woo, golf course. Don't
Is
breathe
this-
deeply, you'll get chemicals.
Cherry Hills golf course?
No.
All right.
we west.
West. No, east. Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi,
You
cutie
just
pie.
need to say hello,
You want
don't
some
you?
attention, don't you? Yes.
How are you today?
Cute doggy.
See you later. All right. So we need
what's
to take.
our goal?
We're gonna walk 4 or 5 miles. Hello. I'm hoping. I should have looked at the map before we left.
We need to find the Cherry Creek Trail.
Yeah. I'm hoping we get to Cherry Creek Trail today.
Okay.
We may not. And because it's down by the reservoir, I don't know what the 4th of July scenario is down there. We may not want to be there to be picked up for lift.
Cool, 'cause it'll be prime.
Yeah. So we may make an exit plan earlier or go longer or whatever. But we want to be back home in time for the fireworks.
I
Because
want to go back home in time for everything else.
oh, that's at 8 the same time as fireworks.
Yeah. Two of my friends have lead roles in this thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hello.
How long you been going?
About 5 miles. How about you?
Yeah, and Kristen's actually going to be interviewed as part of the Crossing program.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I texted her this afternoon. She says nauseous.
I bet. So they're like putting it into orbit or taking it out of orbit or
I think they're, no, it's on its way to Jupiter.
right, but it's reached Jupiter's gravity
Yes,
and now they have to do something different.
yes, which I don't know any of this.
Okay.
And there's like a 43 or 48 minute lapse before communications get back to us.
Oh.
So
You don't know if it's blown up until 45 minutes later.
I don't think blowing up is one of the problems. I think they're worried about crashing and putting Earth microbes into something that might have the possibility of some life.
Ah, contamination.
Yes.
Hello. You know, this walk has been super interesting and from a sociological perspective. So I started my house in Stapleton. Okay, I walked on the Sand Creek for about 5 or 6 miles to Starkey Ranch. Picked up the High Line at Starkey Ranch. Took the High Line down across Colfax,
Okay.
down through Aurora, across Aurora to here. Okay,
Where
so
does this land? Where would it end? We walked the whole.
so the loop ends up back at my house. So we're gonna take the High Line
Okay.
to the Cherry Creek.
Water too deep.
Yeah, well, you know that, right? Yeah. And then we're going to pick up the Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek will take us to the Platte. Platte will take us north to the end of the Sand Creek. I'll go east on the Sand Creek for 3 or 4 miles and get back to my house. Or maybe longer than that. Anyway, so coming down, so all along the Sand Creek, which was mostly Stapleton, pretty much, a little bit of Aurora. Now, I was walking in the evenings, same time as now, on the weekdays. I saw maybe 5 people, maybe. 1 biker, 1 or 2 walkers, yeah. So I was at Star K, and a storm was coming, so I sought shelter. So did another lady who was biking, and she lived in Stapleton, and she was just coming out. She had just moved to Stapleton 3 months ago, saying how she moved up from Cherry Creek, and she can't believe nobody's on the trails. Cherry Creek's so packed. So anyway, coming through Aurora, and especially down along Colfax, the hellos were short responses to my hellos. Yeah, like, yeah. Like, I heard you say something to me, and I should probably say something back. Right. But then, coming into Denver with you yesterday.
Okay, so hold that thought.
Yeah.
Is this a result of water?
No, I'm thinking this is some sort of,
No, I don't mean that.
yeah,
It's like the tree had a big
gully?
A gully water.
A gully washer?
That's what water does.
But look how it, though, comes around that one bend right there.
Weird.
Yeah.
I think it's just a late
Have you seen,
they got shut out.
tell you what. So then yesterday,
Sorry, go ahead.
coming out of Aurora into Denver, that was a little bit sketchy, but not too bad, not as bad as Colfax.
Any cops stop you and say,
Nope.
you know where you are?
No, well, I wasn't on Colfax, I was across Colfax. That's funny. That happened, you guys. Anyway, they coming into Windsor Gardens, but it was Sunday morning, so maybe different because it was Sunday morning.
Okay.
But everybody was friendly. Hello, how are you?
I think
Good mornings.
there's a lot of people walking along there.
Yeah. But you know, the population has totally changed, and the density of users has totally changed.
So what about the surrounding neighborhoods?
Well, we're definitely in the richer area. I'm in probably the richest area so far. Well, just north of here is pretty hoity-toity. But this, I mean, with the golf course and stuff, you've got, you know, high income, low minority. We might just have to ask somebody. Oh, I got a mile marker. So this should be 46, honey? 47? 45. Yes. We are making some distance. You can ask this nice fella. Oh, who's walking who? Hi, sweetie. How are you tonight? Good. Yeah, you wish. Hello.
Cherry Creek Country Club.
Okay. So on our right is Cherry Creek Country Club. On our left are condos.
Wait a second, I can show you what they are. They have a new Fox Crossing apartments.
Fox Apartments. Wow.
Well, you know, who knows? It's all private.
Those are pretty nice apartments.
I would.
Well, that's been so, we've had, it's been so interesting to get out and walk, you know, do 5 miles, whatever, and then come off the trail and be like, where am I?
Yeah.
How did I get here?
So you know I've driven past here 100 times. No idea. Trail there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if you think about it, I mean, if you're strictly a biker or a pedestrian, and you don't drive anywhere or take the bus, and your mode of access are the trails, it'd be reversed, right?
Absolutely would.
You know, if someone said, give me driving directions to your house, well, go, you catch the High Line at Iliff.
When I got off the bus instead. So is Yosemite that way? Yes,
So how did you get here?
the 83L.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Okay, got on at 9th and
Right by your house.
9th and Broadway,
Yeah.
6th Avenue, went through Cherry Creek, down Leedsdale, Parker Road, took a little zigzaggy on Florida, Dayton,
Okay.
and then back
So then where'd he drop you?
Parker and Iowa.
Oh, that wasn't too far.
No, 0.7 miles.
Oh,
Which
that's
is
good.
see now.
We could have picked you up, but I figured probably no big deal for you. But that worked out great.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
told you. I looked it up as soon as you gave me the coordinates. I looked it up. Yep.
Yeah, when we left yesterday, because we had, so yesterday we were walking, and we were behind Windsor Gardens, and I said to Steve, I said, oh my God, we're behind Windsor Gardens, we should call Tim.
We didn't really know where we were.
And so,
We saw the developments. We saw a bunch of old people.
I think we're at Windsor Gardens, so I text
Yeah.
Tim, I'm
Yeah.
like, Tim, we're behind your house, come walk with us.
And he did.
And he did. He just hopped in his car, he met us at the cemetery,
That's great.
and brought a case of water, because he didn't know how many people were with us. And it was total spontaneous, because the night before, Katie Dilios and her daughter and I had walked the previous segment,
Yeah.
and when we got to Alameda, the High Line crosses Alameda, and then you hit Expo Park. Well, right there, Wesley Creek Trail goes to the left, High Line goes to the right, and there's one sign that says trail to the left,
Where did we go?
and so we went to the left. I didn't discover until I was out walking with Kelly, or Asher, that we were 3 miles off the trail. So then Steve and I picked it up at the right spot. So,
Tim is feeling lonely because Sarah's gone.
so anyway, so because I was 3 miles behind, I said to him yesterday morning when I woke up, I said, you know, I want to go knock out that 3 miles and get ahead.
Right.
And so let's go walk. I'm going to walk this morning. Want to come with me? He says, yeah. So it was totally spontaneous. And so then Tim's like, why didn't you tell me you were coming? Like, I didn't realize I was coming. But he walked with us probably 3 miles or so. Well, down to here. Yeah, and we gave him a ride back, and
How's his knee?
he didn't complain about it once yesterday.
He's good.
Not as high.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got his eye surgery on Wednesday.
He's had one done already, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an appointment coming up. It's going to be interesting. Surgery, but I've not known anybody to have whatever problems Tim's having. Because I had lunch last week, but late lunch. And my friend Lucy had done in the morning.
Oh boy.
Yeah, most people I talk to, it's like, it's a miracle.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
you get up from the table and you're like, oh, I can see you. Let's
Yeah.
go dancing.
Yeah. They probably would discourage me.
You feel.
Yeah. Well, such a good feeling. I just want to, I moved my appointment up a month because I want to have, because I have to have something done, or if I need a prescription, I want to use that for speed. Now, there's a major tree.
Yeah, that's cottonwood.
I love it.
So these cottonwoods, actually right up by Waterton Canyon, we haven't seen it yet, obviously. There's a whole grove of cottonwoods that were planted, and then all these ones along the canal have come from that original grove. So
Is this the High Line?
it's the High Line right here. No, it's there. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, because it's only to be 100 years old. A little more than 100 years old.
So that's how old the High Line is?
It was started in 1880.
Oh, my.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah. I took
Well, you like having your driving everything. It's not like you do that anymore.
yeah, it's pretty, huh? Hello.
Hi.
That are very rare.
Yeah.
I know. They have no clue. It's not that.
But you think if you respond to the count,
And it's not like people don't say hi to you when you know,
Right.
I mean, it's not like that's not expected. You think these are single or attached? Rattlesnake warning. Oh shit, so yesterday, the three of us are walking, me, Tim, and Steve. And we're talking about snakes. And Tim's like, I've walked the High Line twice both ways. I've only ever seen one snake, and it was a snake skin. And someone had put it up on the fence so people could see the skin. I'm like, okay. Not 5 seconds later, a snake goes by us. I do too. It was a little green snake, and I would have liked to have caught it, but it's pretty. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that on the trail. Hello.
Donna, you're not something. I can't reach my phone.
Ah.
Let me show you something that is fun. This is called Smart Tube.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
That's a great idea.
Where'd you get that?
Amazon.
That's great.
That's a
It
great
came
idea.
with